everyone. Now, here at Feast in the Middle East, we not only emphasize cooking with quality ingredients, but ethically sourced ingredients. And if you've been watching my channel a while, you know that the foundation of all Middle Eastern cuisine is olive oil. The sad part is olive oil is not always ethically sourced. As a matter of fact, a lot of olive oil out there is counterfeit. You've probably found me because of my videos where I do a deep dive on how to find the real deal, how to find ethically sourced, real extra virgin olive oil. Well, today we are going to discuss this very topic, but with a very special guest. Before we talk about our guest, I just wanted to let you know that in Palestinian culture in particular, olive oil is a huge part of it. Olive trees are like a member of the family. Many of them have been around for 3,000 years. They actually produce the most incredible olive oil you will ever taste in your life. So with that, I'm so excited to have a special guest today, and his name is Dr. Nasser Abu Farha, and he's the founder of Canaan Fair Trade, and he creates Canaan Fair Trade olive oil, which is actually one of my favorites, if not the favorite that I have in my pantry that I cook with all the time. And I'd like to welcome you to the show, Doctor. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on your show.
Yeah. So would you say, in your particular experience in founding this company, was olive oil, the traditions of olive oil making always a part of your family's tradition?
Well, certainly olive oil have been a foundational in my upbringing in a family, in a farming family setting. I always, even as a child before growing up into an adult, would wander around the olive orchards, collecting olives, and for myself and helping the family. So it's always been in my culture. However, what set this project to start, I'm a Palestinian American, an anthropologist. I was doing research in Palestine in 2003, and olive harvest was suffering a lack of marketability, and farmers are piling surplus year after year. So I thought, if I bring the fair trade concept to Palestine and establish route to market to Palestinian family farmers, that would help alleviate some of the surplus, but also will establish new standards. And from there, we started linking farmers to market in the US and in Europe.
That is brilliant. So you're not only are saving that liquid gold, preventing it from being wasted, but you're also providing a living wage for the farmers there, right? And giving into the passion that you love about producing olive oil. Some of my favorite memories were from taking part in the olive harvest in Palestine with the families. They have picnics, they sing songs, like you said. And I was just wondering, what is a special memory that you have that you could share of just harvesting the olives?
Well, a special memory that I still cherish, just the family dinners and lunches that are made at the harvest have always been special to me, and still to this day, they don't get old.
So can you name some of the different dishes that you traditionally ate, particularly during the harvest? Because the olive oil right out of the harvest is so full of flavor and polyphenols, and I bet you utilize that in some really special ways in your cuisine.
Well, certainly. Number one, the first thing, which is the obvious, is that we heat the bread on the fire, and we dip it, so you can actually have a full taste of the polyphenols, the fresh polyphenols, and the green and the bitterness and the pungency in early harvest pungency of the olive oil. There is nothing that competes with that taste. Okay. And that, I gain a few pounds.
It's okay. It's a good fat. It's a good fat. It's a
good
fat.
Exactly. Nothing beats that. But we always do, also for lunches, we do kalait bandora, which is really, you split it in half.
Okay.
And you put it in rich olive oil over the open fire. Ooh. And with peppers and garlic. Cook for a little while, and it's an amazing Like,
Something so simple can taste so incredible, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
What would you say is the flavor profile of your particular olive oil? What are some notes that really stand out to you flavor-wise?
Sure. We offer our olive oil in three different flavor profiles. And when we say extra virgin, it's not tampered with. It's also not damaged in any way. We have to rule out any defects whatsoever in taste or aroma of the olive oil. Olive oil from the early harvest, it's bitter and green. And these bitter notes are important for the taste profile. And it includes the sweety and aromatic fruity flavor of the late harvest, which is yellowish. When you are a farmer, you have an early patch. You work with your family. You have an early patch. You have a middle patch in the harvest, and you have a late patch. And by the time you accumulated all of your harvests for the year, you've mixed early harvest with mid harvest to late harvest. So that's the home stock that we all enjoy every year.
And that one's the Janine one, because you have like three varietals, right?
Yes, that's Janine. And that
That's
gives you
Janine.
a round taste. It works for everything, like toppings, salads, and so
Right.
on.
And you are working with literally thousands of farmers.
Right.
How has Canaan affected their livelihood and their quality of life?
That's a game changer for the farmers. And we pay the farmers within 2 weeks of pickup, the full amount.
Wow.
That means that farmer can take this money and invest it in somewhere,
Mhm.
can plant another crop, can expand the farm, can buy a tractor, can do something for their family, for their house. So that we've kept that now 20 years, and we're growing every year.
That's so wonderful to hear. Now, there are a lot of challenges. I've even heard of a lot of, a lot of violence, as well as a lot of trees that have literally been plowed down. What has been the key to your resiliency amidst all of these challenges? I mean, there are even export challenges too.
Yes, and these exist every year. Villages are being attacked regularly. For the settlers trying to drive them out of their lands, and so to drive them out of their lands, they torch their olive trees. They break their tractors when they are there. Sometimes they steal them. Sometimes they steal their olives as they collect, and they pile their sacks of olives on the side of the farm. They will come and steal it. They're also not just settlers. I don't want to say settlers as if they are separate from the state. They are protected by the army, so farmers can have little effect on these settlers. So there is a great deal of these obstacles not obstacles, fights, basically. Some people died trying to protect their crops.
How do you work in conditions like this?
I'm an American. I sent a list of affected farmers to the American consulate, but it never changed anything.
Right. I figured, especially now, right?
Regrettably.
Yeah, especially now.
Especially now. Okay, so, but
Allah Sa'adna, as they say, right? Allah
yeah,
Sa'adna.
yeah.
God help
Well, I
us.
mean, yeah, God help us, and the main thing is that uh, we never give up, and the farmers don't give up.
Yeah.
They they cut trees, we plant trees, and that's been the motto for us and for the farmers. We continue regardless. That's our existence, and I think existence itself is resistance. We see the olive tree over 2,000 years as an ancient presence, still living and giving.
There are a couple of ways that people all over the world can actually engage with this practice, either by buying your olive oil, which I will leave a link in the description section and the comment section below if you want to try this olive oil. I can't emphasize enough how incredible it is. It's actually life-changing. But other than that, are there initiatives where people can contribute to growing olive trees?
Our website, we have you can plant an olive tree for $10, and that will go either towards a new farm or supporting one of the farmers to expand a new farm. And this program benefits any Palestinian family in need of and desire to expand their farms. We've planted over 560,000 trees so far. And so that's one of the programs. And of course, as you said, the main is expanding the reach of our olive oil, because we want you to connect with the farmer through the bottle, through the olive oil, connect with the land through the nutrition that our land will give you, through a beautiful taste of tasting olive oil.
I'm just thrilled to talk to you today. As I will leave all the links below so that people could find you and contribute, whether like through planting or if they want to try the bottles themselves. Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. And to our viewers, if you want more content like this, especially from Palestine and what's going on in terms of not just like the food we eat, but how it comes to us, how it's grown, please let me know in the comments below, and please hit subscribe. So until next time, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you later. Shukran.
Thank you.
Thank you to my Patreon fam. I love sharing behind the scenes info, bonus recipes, and exclusive upcoming holiday discounts.